If you're working on pressing up into a handstand, that's pressing up or floating up, you hear sometimes, without jumping, without kicking, and you're feeling a little frustrated, then a puppy press might be a fun thing to work on in the meantime. Puppy press is nice because it helps make liftoff a little bit more doable just by its shape. And you'll see, once you see what it looks like, probably you can figure out why it's called the puppy press. So when you're doing a press-up handstand, where I often get frustrated, I think a lot of us do, is just how do I get my feet up off the floor, right? Your hips have to go way up over your shoulders, and that can seem pretty impossible. But if we open one hip up, then we get a little bit more mobility, and it can make the pressing action a little bit more accessible. And that's the key to the puppy press. You start just like you would for your regular, kick-up handstand here. Only you let this hip open, like you would for a scorpion dog. Again, the key is just to get a lot of mobility here. This way, you can continue to press weight into your hands, shift forward all the way into your fingertips, and maybe float a foot up off the floor. Once you get up, you let your legs come out wide. So for puppy press, you don't have to worry about keeping your hips square. The key is just open up, get as much mobility as you need to get your hips up over your shoulders. If that still feels a little tricky right now, you can do this little prep here, where you plant your hands, set up like your puppy press, and if you're feeling like, nope, not going anywhere, then just hop off your right foot and try to clap your right foot to your left foot. You'll still start to shift your weight forward more into your fingertips, which is going to work those hips over shoulders that you'll need for the press. And you can play with that in the meantime. You'll find maybe after a while that you're hopping less and less, and you're able to shift more and more. Again, key to the puppy press. Hands planted. Let your back hip open. Shoulders over your wrist, and just keep shifting weight forward, forward, forward. You can let your right leg float out to the side. Once you come up, more weight in the heel of your hands will keep your hips over your shoulders. So weight in your fingertips to come up, shift, shift, shift. Weight in the heel of your hands once you start balancing to stay there. Give it a try, have fun, and don't forget to try both sides.